All right, so you live out of state, but you want to move to Central Texas. You want to move to Austin or, maybe Bastrop, Dripping Springs, Georgetown, somewhere in the Central Texas area. But again, you're out of state, you're busy, you got kids' baseball games, you got work, you got travel, vacation, summer stuff. How in the world do you find the time to actually get on the ground in the Austin area and find a house? Guys, that's what I'm here for. Chris Peshek, broker associate at Peshek Properties, living right here in Dripping Springs, Texas, in Central Texas. And I have clients like you contact me all the time. Out of state, out of area, they need help. They can't get here to look at every house that hits the market. And again, that's what I'm here for. I make that job easy. What I'm showing you today is how I go through a house. Now, this particular house is a really nice home southwest side of Austin, but I'm going to show you how I go through a house and I analyze it. This one's for one of my short-term rental investment buyers, but how I analyze it for them so that they can get a good idea of what that house is and basically be in that house without actually getting on a plane every time a good house pops up. So if this is the kind of content that you are looking for, make sure you subscribe, click that bell notification so you get notified whenever I put content like this out, because I'm doing it all the time. 2 to 3 times a week, you are getting content on the Austin area. That's what I do. So I've talked too much already. Let's show you what I do for my out of state and out of area, out of town buyers on a regular basis. This is something I do all the time and I love it. Let's go take a look at this house. Okay, I'm out here at Oak Valley. Just walked through the house, turned on lights and everything. And all I can say is, wow. Wow, 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 wow. The location for me is great. Just outside of Austin, the bypass that they're building right now through the Y and Oak Hill is going to end probably about a mile up the road, and there should not be any red lights between this house and the freeway going into Southwest Austin. So that's going to make the commute time to things like downtown and the airport a lot faster than it is now. It's going to make a huge difference when that is done. So when I walk up, the first thing I kind of see here, they've gone traditional Texas hill country. You got the white limestone and things like that, but they've added a huge modern flair. You've got these outside lights kind of all over matching. They've done some really nice high-end upgrades here. The landscaping's really nice. They went with St. Augustine in the yard, which I am a huge fan of. I don't like the water consumption of it, but I would take St. Augustine over Bermuda any day of the week from just a nice looking perspective. Okay, the nice black glass, big window panes. Man, this thing was done right. And I'm not a very good poker player. I'm telling you, this is a house that I would love to have for an investment. So you walk up, you've got the 2 great big doors, glass all the way through. You walk in, looking out to the backyard. You got the swimming pool here. Just kind of pan around a little bit. This is the epitome of open concept. Black on the inside of the windows and doors as well. That's the view looking out across. The neighborhood is an older neighborhood. It's been here since the 70s and maybe even a little bit earlier. So there's some old houses. There are some other new builds in the area. Really easy to get to, like I mentioned, off of 290. From an investment standpoint, this location, I don't think is going to do anything other than go up in value. Really nice, sleek floors, light color. There is so much natural light in this place. It's incredible. But when you see all of these windows, it makes sense. I'll go ahead and start with the living room here. Again, open concept. You got a gas burning stove. It is propane. That's what they have on site. Little sitting area here. It's set up for a TV over the fireplace. Again, giant windows when you're sitting in this area. This is your view. Doesn't have a view, but large backyard, trees, very private back there. This is the master suite on this side. Swimming pool. This is the casita back over here. And then as we kind of go through the kitchen area, a couple of things, all Thermador refrigerator has the skins to match the cabinetry. Cabinetry is sleek. You don't see the large stiles on the doors. It's very small, clean edges, clean looks. Quartz countertops. I love the little black-white play on that. It comes off of the design style for the windows and everything else. They did waterfall the edges on both sides of the island. Huge island. You should be able to fit 6 stools there. Again, the panels on the back are that same stylish, modern, clean design. Dishwasher, again, same panel, Thermador dishwasher as well. Got some open cabinetry here. They took the backsplash all the way up to the ceiling, like they should. That's what you expect in a high-end house. All the way up behind the vent hood as well. Large vent hood, again, gas range, 36-inch Thermador. Very nice, tasteful countertops. Microwave, a ton of storage in the cabinets. Mud area coming in from the garage here. Lots of storage in this house. Very big pantry. Step out into the garage. Like you should see, epoxy floors. 3-car garage. Additional storage out here. Attic access. Bluetooth garage door openers. Coming back in, I'm going to point out a few things. First of all the doors are solid core and they are flat. Okay, they don't have raised panels or anything. Again, everything is sleek, contemporary. The trim is actually a little bit of an upgrade beyond what I usually see. So they've got the standard 1x4 around the doors, the cased openings, but the baseboards are actually 1x8s, not 1x6s. So you've got a little bit taller trim. Again, they did this house right in my estimation. Just looking at it, you know, you can see how the trim stands out, and it should when you've got these tall ceilings. But that trim stands out a little bit. It doesn't just disappear. It's actually an architectural feature. All right, so we're gonna head down the hallway to the secondary bedrooms. All the closets have lights in them. Utility room. Washout sink, lots of cabinetry. A lot of people tend to skimp on cabinetry in utility rooms, and these did not. Went all the way through with it. Hall closet here, large hall closet, probably 4 foot by 6 foot. And again, all these closets do have lighting. So this is the hallway leading down out to the casita out there and the other 2 bedrooms. So again, down this hallway, you've got 2 secondary bedrooms. They're both big enough for king-size beds. By the way, also 8-foot doors throughout the house like it should be. Not a drop of carpet in the house. It's all hard tile and wood. Huge windows in all of these bedrooms. Easily king-size bed in here. And I want to point out something on the windows. They didn't just take the path of least resistance and put 2 identical windows. Like, they take this asymmetric thing throughout the house, but it looks correct because the house is contemporary. That is a fixed window there. The other window, and you're going to see this in the other bedrooms, is a casement window. It cranks open. Crank opening, casement window. Again, they did not go cheap on the windows or the doors or anything else. All the closets, again, do have lights, and again, upgraded closets throughout too. You've got shelving in there, you've got 2 rods, 8-foot doors, done really, really well. Here you've got a Jack and Jill bath, nice dark tile. Same cabinetry as the rest of the house, same hardware. Really nice mirror, and you've got this upgraded, I should say, lighting in here. You know, it's not just your standard little weird sconce above. Very nice lighting. Linen closet in here on the side. Taking that mosaic look tile all the way up to the ceiling. Got a nice big window, again, lots of natural light. Rain shower head. Very, very nice secondary bathroom right into the next bedroom over here. Same thing, the asymmetric windows, but this one's got a third window, so even more light in this room. And as we go through, you've got the propane tank here. Septic is back in the corner of the lot. That's looking out onto a little covered patio area. And you could do king size bed on that wall. This closet doesn't have the shelving, but it's got separate rods, top and bottom. All right, let's go take a look at this little patio area and the separate casita. Tile outside, all the way across, consistent tile. That tile runs all the way around the pool deck, all the way over to the master suite over there. 6x6 cedar posts. Stucco back out over here. Really nice covered patio area. 14 by 14, 14 by 16, something like that. Big fan, would definitely move some air. And again, they took that contemporary styling to the railings and everything. There's a nice little breeze right through here. That area over there is kind of southeast, so the prevailing wind is kind of just cutting through this, creating a little bit of a wind tunnel effect. It's nice. 2 sets of steps down to the yard. 1 set over here, 1 set back over there. All right, into the casita. Same flooring, same windows. This is on its separate HVAC. Nice little kitchenette, again, wine fridge. Bathroom, again, large window. Rain shower head, same tile all the way up to the ceiling. Frameless glass. These showers have the newer drains that you really don't see. It's just that slot drain in the middle. Looking back out into the yard again through the windows, you just have, this one's got 2 casement windows, but you just have a really nice view everywhere. And then again, big closet, really, really nice casita here. While I'm out here, I may as well take a look around the patio. The pool is not huge. It does have a little beach area. They do have some jets here to move the water, and there are steps going down through there. But again, not a huge pool, but way big enough. Looks like it's about 4.5 foot deep in the deep end. And you do have another little sitting area over there, like a ledge. So some shallow areas to play in, some spots to sit and hang out, and you can just imagine sitting and hanging out over there. A big table here under the covered patio, under that big fan. And then, of course, you've got a built-in gas range, gas grill for your outdoor cooking. And this is that view from what would be the outdoor eating area. And another cool thing about it is you do have an uncovered area over here for somebody that wanted to sunbathe, or, you know, when it's cold out, you don't want to be covered with a roof. You've got an outdoor area as well, or an uncovered area as well. Whole yard is sodded front and back. It does have sprinklers, and the back is fenced as well. You can see a wrought iron fencing maybe just around this perimeter, so it's ready to go for pets and kiddos. There you get a better idea of that shallow area. It'd be great for those little loungers that sit in the water. Okay, let's go take a look at the rest of the house. Back into that hallway. And I didn't even point out a while ago, this is a dining area. It's ready for some type of chandelier above a dining room, but it's obviously not staged for it. There is a broken glass window here. Talk to the agent. That's obviously going to be fixed prior to anybody closing on it. All right, second wing of the house. Even the hallway's got big windows. Another big closet here in the hallway on cue boxes up there. So what we have here is an office, a third bedroom, and then the master suite back there. We'll stop into the office first. The office is huge. You could set this up as a, I guess in the house it would be the fifth bedroom. It does not have a closet. It would need an armoire, but it is set up. You can see the plugs over there. You could put a king-size bed against that wall. Giant, giant windows again. Does have a little bit of built-in shelving there. Actually, you could pull that shelving out and put a little armoire into that recess there. And that would make a lot of sense for, you know, if you turn this into an additional bedroom. So you could have 6 bedrooms in this place. All right. Here is half bath, guest bath here in the hallway. They went dark in here. But again, upgraded lighting, really moody in here. That entire top is quartz, freestanding top. Beautiful. Here is technically bedroom 3. Again, that same window configuration. Same closet configuration, have room over here for a desk, little nook. And then this one has an ensuite bath. Really nice tile. This is a beautiful bathroom. Again, lighting and mirrors are upgraded. Kind of need to get tired of saying that because everything in the house is upgraded, but light and bright. Beautiful shower. Big window. I never know quite where these cut off, so they brought the tile out of the shower here so you don't get water on the wood floor, even though the wood floor should repel it. Just a really cool little feature. Water closet here. Big, big shower. The only complaint I have on this house is in the shower. Why don't they have 2 sets of controls, 2 rain heads, and offset controls where the controls are outside? That is my only complaint that I'm seeing so far. Even have a sunlight up there. Big bench in the back. More storage in here. Matching cabinetry. Probably would want to do some frosting at least on this bottom pane, if not on this whole window, just for some privacy out there, but that's easy to do. Big, big soaking tub. Matching vanity over there. So that's it. My wrap-up thoughts on this house. Kind of like I said from the very beginning, just wow. Location is great. The only things outside of what I mentioned in the bathroom there The only thing that could make this outside any better is if you had a giant view. But being that you're surrounded by trees, it's almost like you're in a forest, insulated from everything. So I don't know, you know, the view would be great, but this is a great alternative. You don't see another house back here. It's insulated from noise. You get a little bit of road noise from 290, but we've got a pretty strong south wind blowing today, so you know that's kind of going to be expected. But overall, I mean, they've even got, I forgot to mention, they've got wall sconces out here matching around, you know, for ambiance. Again, I don't see them cutting corners in this house. The house is built well. They made the right choices. Everything has been thought of, and I can't see where they really went cheap anywhere. Just, man, I cannot get over how pretty this house is. The builder did a great job here.